Hello, dear children. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to online classes. So, last we completed the urban administration and corporation. So, we have to see the functions of corporation, right? So, now let's start with the functions. There is more population in the city. So, the work has to be done with the more responsibility for the development and well-being of the citizen. So in the area having more population, we have to see now that if the persons are more, then the workload become more. So it become carry more responsibility too. So this have to see that the basic needs of all people. Now that first is maintenance of public hygiene and sanitization. So public hygiene, public health, cleanliness and sanitization system is there. It is a function of corporation to maintain this. Provision and distribution of pure drinking water. So all of you students are getting the pure drinking water. So this is also included in corporation. So this is facility that are provided that all the peoples in the village or taluka should get pure drinking water. Second, third, drainage system, sewage system, so that cleanliness can be maintained and disposable of garbage. So people are throwing now in the dustbin. So this is not. So government has provided various scheme like that in your doorstep van is coming to pick the dust, garbage. So these are the various facilities that are provided by the government. Construction and maintenance of road. So in year or after 2 years, you have seen that everywhere road is going to construct so that the accident cannot occur. So if the roads are proper, then the accident chances will be less. So this is also the function of corporations. Arrangement of street light and all street lights arrangement of primary education, also primary education, control adulteration in the edible items, so they are consuming drugs and that. So we have to see the control that they are not consuming other things. So are the function that have to seen by the corporations. Then construction of libraries, playgrounds and gardens is there. Libraries also there in Mova, you find where it is. So these all are the facilities provided by the corporation. Registration of birth, death and marriage. So we have discussed this is needed for the population counting. So this is also by the corporations. Now, activity. Prepare a list of corporation which are there in Gujarat. So this is activity, they have to find it. Visit website of our nearby corporation area. Collect information of activity which are done online for the benefit of the citizen. So these all have discussed that are also and something which are done by online. So this you have to see. Now collector. Collector is an administrative head of the district. Beside being collector, he or she works as a district magistrate and district election officer. So, collector. Now you know how to become collector by passing the Union Public Service Commission exam. But beside being collector, you have to work as a district magistrate and district election officer. Candidates are selected through UPSC exam or through promotion. State government appoints his or him. So if they have passed UPSC exam or if they are a government employee, they will get promotion. So by this, they will become a collector. State government appoints him or her. So who will appoint? State government has the responsibility to appoint collector. He or she maintains the administrative system in the district. It is collector duty to ensure that there are no. What is the collector duty? That he have to see that there is not a shortage of essential commodity in the district. Essential commodity means which are required in daily life, like food or anything which we require on daily basis. So the collector duty is to see in district that there is no shortage of essential commodities. Now, role of district collector is very important in Panchayati Raj. So take here as an important question. Role of district collector is very important in Panchayati Raj. This 4 point. Take important. Okay. Now, role of district first. Coordinates and manage the work of all the department at the district level. So, what is the collective function? He has to coordinate with the various departments. So, all the departments he have to see. Second, collector is the secretary of a district planning committee which is responsible for the development of entire district. So, development, which place should be constructed, which should not be constructed, and how the district should be developed in education, in health, in all things. This is the responsibility by a collector. It determines the number of members of the Gram Panchayat, allots the reserved seats in the Gram Panchayat. So, the third function is that he have to decide the seats of Gram Panchayat. According to population, he have to see that how many seats is should there for the development of Gram Panchayat. Then, allots reserved seat means ST, OBC or other general. These three reserved seats are also there. Not only general or person who are rich, not for ST, OBC means other backward caste. For this also seats are reserved. He determines to reserve the position of Sarpanch for the scheduled caste. So one seat is reserved for the scheduled caste Sarpanch who belong to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, socially and educationally backward class and women. So all the seats, some 50% seats are reserved or 30% seats are reserved for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and socially and educationally which are backward class of a woman. Okay. Now, teachers activity. Provide guidance to the student about the exam conducted by Union Public Service Commission. That is UPSC. Take here the full form. UPSC means Union Public Service Commission. Informative was I. Yes. So now, this is Union Public Service Commission is an civilian exam, civil service exam. In that, many exams are there. Main are IAS means Indian Administrative Service. Then second is IPS, Indian Police Service. And third is IFS, Indian Forest Service. And in that, IA is at the apex, which is the highest post in the UPSC exam. After you pass the UPSC exam, you can be a district magistrate, or you can be collector, and you can also handle the state some main rules, some main decisions, some programs, and all these things are if you pass UPSC exam. So this is in government. Then officer, those who are performing duties in district level. See, IAS means in IAS you have to decide administrative service that how the work will go, which thing will go. Suppose you have to give various statements. This rule should be implemented. So IAS means administrative service means how the country will administrate, how run. First, Indian Police Service, you have to serve police as a nation through UPSC, and if you pass UPSC you can get job anywhere out of Gujarat also, in anywhere in India. But next is GPSC means Gujarat Police Service Commission. Gujarat Police or Gujarat Public Service Commission. In that you will get job in Gujarat only. This is also exam for Gujarat. Right? Now move. Then if you pass GPSC exam, then you will become Mamlatdar. And if you pass UPSC exam, then you will become collector. This is the difference. So, we'll discuss Mamlatdar, Lok Adalat in next lecture. And next lecture, just I will discuss a answer, okay, in that only. Then you have to write when your fair book will you get back. Thank you children. Have a nice day.